get this thing started. And channel 5, the something is disabled once again. I don't even know. So, hey guys, welcome to part 3 of Killer Instinct. The reason why I didn't actually record yesterday because the second part to this was actually recorded on Monday, but I wanted to make sure that everything would be ready for the 100th special, so I held off. Oh, there's character bios. So I held off on recording new videos or uploading this because I wanted to make sure that the 100th video was actually the 100th video, because much like the first part, the second part was split into two different pieces, so that would have pushed it over 100. And that was a mouthful and a half.
Speaking of character bios, modern fighting games, or games in general, need that. Like, Tekken doesn't have it, never blows. Like, well, they do in some of the instruction manuals, and they do tell you a bit about the characters, and like, when you start the story mode, there's no proper character bios. Mortal Kombat has that, but it's not, like, super detailed, but it's there. But I think, it's a thing that should be in every fighting game.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a couple of things that I would like to get through right away here. There's something that you guys will immediately notice once I actually start the fight here. I'll be immediately in it. I'll explain that in a second. But I noticed something on the second part that I'm not sure if it was someone who hasn't subscribed or someone that already has, or say hasn't subscribed or already has. I know I just repeated myself, but I just wanted to make myself clear. But someone left a dislike on the first piece of part 2. There's something I would like to add to that. I don't mind if I get dislikes on my videos, mainly due to the sheer perspective that everyone has their own opinion. So,
to be honest, I'm just surprised someone else other than us watched it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad.
Yeah, at least someone watched it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got 5 views on our part 2 of the 100 video special, which is weird. I think we had more in part 1, but we got more in part 2. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least people are watching it.
And the thing, oh yeah, and dislikes are not going to bother me that much, because I mean everyone has their own everyone has their own tastes, their own interests, and they want to see videos in a particular way that they like. So if they see something that I'm doing and they don't particularly like it, and they share opinion, hey, I don't mind. But as long as you're not giving pointless hate crap. And that's just, I'll just say bluntly here, that's just dumb. That's just dumb. I mean, just to find any sort of reason just to hate on the video, just for the sake of hating it, is honestly dumb. And with that out of the way, let's get into the fight here. Oh yeah, and something I'd like to add, I actually started with, the reason why we're immediately starting to the fight here, because after part 2, I realized that I forgot to save. So what I did was, in fact, actually, this is just after me recording South Park. I got us caught up. Basically, I got us caught up to right where we left off, and we're
So,
fighting.
what are you doing with the game? Are you just like... I've
Um,
never seen a full LP of a fight game. Like, how does that work? You just beat every character?
which game?
The game you're currently playing.
Which one?
This is going to be great when you're recording. Oh my god. Killer Instinct R.
Oh,
How
okay.
are we doing this fight?
Well, what am I doing?
Beat it with every character, or what are we doing?
I might do,
Are you just beating it with,
I was
like, certain
originally
characters?
only going to do it with one character, but with that in mind, I might actually do a ooh blaster combo. Boy, yeah, managed to get one on camera. Those are actually kind of rare for me.
I've never seen anyone do a Let's Play of a fighting game. The structure of them is usually weird. Because, you know, it's usually, like, really short, like, you can beat the character.
And it's
Actually, you know what? I think I have seen videos of people just playing it with whatever character they do and going, yeah, that is fantastic.
Oh yeah, and there's also something related to this I'd like to add. I will most likely be doing a move special showing off some of the ultras and humiliations and stuff like that. I'll probably...
If you can actually do them.
Yeah. I'll probably go off somewhere. And I'll even probably watch the YouTube video that I actually seen. Like, every single ultra, ultimate, slash danger move, and humiliation being performed, because they actually got the codes at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
So I'll probably...
If we do wind up doing it with multiple characters, like, when we, like, switch to another character, like labeling in the title, like, with whatever character you're beating with.
So yeah, I'll probably do that once I get every character done. Like I said, I'm not sure about me doing every single character yet.
You know how many characters are in there. Like, I don't really know much about Killer Instinct. I know a lot about the new one, even having not even played it, or even really desiring the system it is on. Like, yeah. Like, it would be the one reason, like, it's the one thing for me that Xbox has on PS4. Because other than that, I just want to on PS4 if I had to get the next.
I wish Eyedol was a playable character. That'd be awesome.
What, in this game or the new one?
This one.
It might be in the new one. You never know.
Oh yeah, and
speaking... It probably was you Gargos first, like the beginning of that. The final boss of Season 2 was a completely new character. It's Arya, and she's like she's kind of like this mech lady. She's got like a couple of different forms, and like, she's like the head of Ultratech, you know, the guys who built the and shit. And she's the new final boss of that part.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's one thing I was watching a 152 like ultra combo that someone did with
Or you should watch videos of the new one. You'd like it. It's fucking sick.
So yeah, I was watching a video of a 152 hit combo that was being done by Fulgor, and it was up against Saberwolf. And I can't just seem to beat this guy. And I was reading the comments, and they said, one person said that there's a lot of special effects in the specials in the new Killer Instinct, and it said it was a lot slower. And I'll actually honestly have to kind of agree. I mean, I like the animations and special effects for the new Killer Instinct, But one thing I did take notice, and I will agree with, it is a lot slower than this. Which this one is extremely fast.
Well, I think that's mostly because of the timing of it, because it came out like after Street Fighter 4. And I swear to God, if you like originally, like when it first came out, people were comparing it like a fuck ton to Street Fighter 4. And it's definitely, you can definitely see a lot of influence from that one, and that is a slower game. I've never played a single Street Fighter game in my life. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to go off on a little bit of a tangent. I did play one. Back at school. I used to go to this site, this NES site where you play like Nintendo games, like old like Super Nintendo Entertainment System games. And I found a game called Street Fighter 2010: The Final Fight.
There.
And I thought, ooh, I've never heard of this Street Fighter game. And I played it. What the fuck is this bullshit? Like, holy shit, that was not a Street Fighter game at all. It was made by Capcom too, so you would think it would be, but it's a completely different game. AVGN can put it better than I ever could.
Oh man.
Video on it. And I think there's even a parody of that game in the AVGN video game.
What the hell?
Which, if that ever comes to PS3, I'm getting. It looks fucking amazing. Because it's a tribute to all the old school, like, super hard NES games, like Mega Man, Castlevania.
You mean like this one?
There's actually a level in it called Asshole Mania. No, I mean like NES games, not really minors.
Oh.
It's more about like old like platformers and 2D games or like fighting games.
Oh, you mean like ones like Mega Man and whatnot?
Yeah, like Mega Man, Castlevania, you know, and a ton of other shitty games you may have never heard of. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff in there. There's even a level based on the Atari porn games, which I'm sure I've told you about several times.
Huh.
Yeah. If you want more, I could link it to the AVGN video on that if you want to know more.
I'm going to kill you, Eyedol.
Eyedol's the final boss, right?
Yeah, and he's an ass.
He's a fighting game final boss, as to be expected. Usually the final boss in a fighting game is fucking brutal.
And the thing is, I believe you need at least a 3-star difficulty in order for him to actually be available, like for you to fight. Because
ones I've personally encountered myself, there's Night Terror from Soul Calibur 3. Oh my god, fuck that. I cannot even beat that. There's... Which I need to play Soul Calibur 3 again so I can get that far. You gotta do a lot of shit to even fight him. You gotta do a ton of complicated bullshit to even fight him once, but
that's it.
Then there's
You
Shao Kahn
are
and
going to die.
fucking spamming that goddamn here. There's Hachi in Tekken 5. There's Eyedol in Tekken 6. I've made 3 Namco bosses.
Die.
You know, I heard a lot of the SNK bosses are super hard, but I've never played one of those. Matter of fact, I've never really played a 2D fighter outside of, well, it's in 3D, but it takes place on 2D fights, so I guess more combat. I've never really played a Street Fighter or a King of Fighters or any of those old, like, 2D games. If I were to do one, though, I'd probably start with Skullgirls. That one looks really cool. Also, it's called Skullgirls. You have to get Skull.
Oh, and there's a couple of things I actually managed to do off camera that I almost forgot to mention. I managed to get a supreme victory off of, I think it was Combo, and I managed to knock Spinal off the top of his building, which is actually kind of funny.
I want to start chanting Spinal's theme from the new Killer Instinct right now. I don't know why. I swear to God, you gotta listen to that shit. It is fucking amazing. Like, dude, the soundtrack for the new game, it is crazy. I don't even know what genre I put most of the songs in. Because they're like
No way, Eyedol,
basically
go away.
everything mixed into one thing.
What the hell are you supposed to defend against this crap?
Like, Jago's theme is like some sort of weird.
Believe
like,
me, if I could do an ultra against his ass, I would have already kicked his ass.
Eastern like music thing mixed with dubstep, mixed with all kinds of weird shit. And then when you get to season 2 and Omen, it's the same thing, but now with like fucking metal guitar.
Die. No, you are going to die. That is it.
Crazy, man. Yeah. And people, I'm not telling you to buy an Xbox to play this. I'm just telling you to watch videos of it because PlayStations are better than Xboxes.
Come on.
Boy, if you have an Xbox, Killer Instinct looks. I have not personally played it, but I've watched a lot of footage of it. It's awesome. MKX as well. So might as well shout out to the other fighting games, which I can't get now because they canceled the PS2 version. Oh, and they just announced they're going to unleash another wave of DLC for it, more new characters in 2016.
What way is that?
MKX.
Or did they release it yet?
Oh, not yet. They just teased it, but there's going to be like another batch of characters coming next year. I'm guessing it's mostly going to be returning characters. Last one, there was a bunch of returning characters you fought in the story for that, but weren't actually playable. And they're probably going to be in that as this, and maybe in their guest character. Well, I doubt it. I mean, they already got Jason, and Predator, and speaking of guest characters and the new Killer Instinct, they got fucking Battletoads in it.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about that.
The first character of Season 3 is going to be a Battletoad. The second character is going to be Kim Blue, probably. Who I know nothing about. I'm guessing he's some kind of like Chinese.
I swear, I managed to kill this guy on 4 stars. Like I said, 3 stars is somehow more difficult than 4. I don't even know. Alright, whatever. Eyedol, I am going to kill you. And have fun doing it. Now die! Come on. I'm tired of this. I'm not going to give you a chance to defend yourself because I'm sick of this. Or if you give you a chance to do that crap. Come on. Back off. Oh. If I could grab him right now, I would. You deserve nothing but to die, so you are going to die. Keyboard, stop messing with me. I'm pressing right keyboard, so work right, please. Alright. How in the hell can you block if I'm beating the shit out of you? You're gonna kill me, aren't you? No, I'm gonna kill you. Now that's the end of it. Yes, get off. Enough of that crap. Somehow he shows a picture. He's getting knocked off a bridge. When I clearly knocked him off top of a building. Well, I don't care. He's in lava. See you later, jerk. And this Killer Instinct Cinder down. And I got a supreme victory. Yes. There we go. Hang on. True. Excellent job. You're improving yourself as a true Kai player. Ultra Tech has been defeated, and all is well with the world, right? Oh, wrong, of course. You don't know anything about your character. What really happens in the end? If you are good enough, these questions will be answered. Same Super NES game. Different difficulty level. Continue use 22. Good lord. So, this game is basically asking me if I want to find out the ending to Cinders. I need to play it on 4 stars. Oy.
Dude, that's awesome.
Which,
There's just a lot of games that do that. Mostly old games. New games don't do that shit.
Yeah.
The newest game I know that does it is Contra 4. Where if you don't need the, it won't even let you play the last level.
So guys, this has been Killer Instinct. Burn the like button if you guys enjoyed. And let us know in the comments if you want more fights with other characters. If you just give us a yes, saying that you want more fights, or just saying that you want more fights, let us know, and we'll go ahead and do that. I got 7 killing streaks.
Imagine I'm holding a head of lettuce as I say,
Killer Kings, rank 5. Yes! TJ combo. It's been... Spinal Thunder. So yeah, let us know if you want more characters. And I will most gladly go and do it, because I actually want to try some new characters. But I'm not sure if you guys will want me to, because it'd just be me going through the same game again, except I'll be using a different character. So guys, this has been Killer Instinct, Cinder Story, and we'll see you next time. Later.